Hey everyone! Welcome back to my channel. It's Julie from Living Large on Lifetime, and it's time for another episode of WWWWJD. What would Weight Watcher Julie do? Why does that make me laugh so much? Okay, you guys know that I am a Weight Watchers receptionist. I have also been doing Weight Watchers for about 2.5 years now, coming up on 3, but Weight Watchers does not endorse or is not affiliated at all with this channel. This is my personal channel and my personal opinions and views. So let's get right into it. What would Weight Watcher Julie do? The first question today comes from Bonnie Loudermilk. Hi Bonnie. Bonnie says, I like these videos. My question is, I am a goal on my scale. Can I just go back to meetings and be free? I have been doing online. I'm a lifetimer. I have been at Lifetime since 1986 or around that year, and I have my original Weight Watchers lifetime card. I wonder where my card is. Bonnie, first of all, congratulations. That is so awesome. That's such an amazing feat. Anybody here who has lost any amount of weight knows that that is not easy, and you did it and you hit lifetime. Congratulations. That's awesome. Once a lifetimer, always a lifetimer. So I did research your question like I told you that I would, and I found out that yes, you can go back to meetings. You are a lifetimer. Once a lifetimer, always a lifetimer. However, to be a lifetimer going to meetings for free, you need to be at your goal weight, and you also need to weigh in at least once a month to maintain that status. So you've said you are at goal weight, so that's number 1, check. Number 2, you need to be going to meetings at least once a month. So the first time you go and check in at the meeting, they're going to weigh you. You will need to pay that first meeting because you didn't go last month. You didn't go the month before. Doesn't matter how far back, but you need to go every single month. So if you did not check in and weigh in last month, then you will need to go and pay when you weigh in this month. However, then next month you will be free as long as you weigh in during that month and as long as you are still at goal weight. You need to be either at your goal weight, no more than 2 pounds above your goal weight. So that's it. You will need to pay the first time, and then after that, make sure you go every single month, and if you're in your weight range, you'll be free. So as you know, I mean, congratulations to you for doing Weight Watchers online. I think that's astounding because I don't know if I would be able to do it online on my own. I know that I need the meetings. So you know that I very highly advocate for meetings, not only for the motivation, the tips, the information on the new program. What if you have questions on the program? You can always go to the 24/7 chat. But Bonnie, if you go to meetings, you can also talk directly with a person, with a leader in the meeting, and have some one-on-one conversation and ask them your questions directly. So that's always a huge plus. But then there's also the camaraderie with you and the other Weight Watchers members. You'll find a friend. You'll find lots of things in common. If you're like me, you look forward to going to meetings. I'm going to a meeting tonight. I have so many friends there, and honestly, my Weight Watchers leader is my friend too. So I really, really enjoy going to meetings. So I definitely recommend that you bite the bullet for the first month. Go ahead and pay, and then you'll be free. You'll be free lifetime. Congratulations on, first of all, making lifetime, and secondly, congratulations on maintaining or getting back to your goal weight. That's fabulous, and that does take a lot of work. So I am very proud of you. Okay. Next question comes from Patricia Linardi deMonte. That's a cool name. Patricia says, hello, can you explain to me how I can get blue dots and how I can use them? Blue dots are awesome, Patricia. Thank you so much for asking. I bet there's a lot of, especially new people out there who would like to know what is up with this whole blue dot thing. So if you go to your app, you can only see the blue dots on your app. You can't see those on the Weight Watchers website on the desktop. So you need to be in your app. You can see them on the front screen, so the very first screen of your app where you actually log in your foods. On that first screen, you can see the blue dots, and it will just show the week your current week of blue dots. If you go into the journey portion of the app, and this is the portion that shows your weight loss graph, then you will see your blue dots for the entire month that we are currently in. So that's how you look at your blue dots, and the way that you actually get blue dots is that you need to eat within a specific points range for each day. So Weight Watchers has determined not only do they base your points on your age, weight, gender, height, but then they've also determined within your points range, within your points, your daily points budget, there is a range that is healthy for you to stay within, and they encourage you to eat within this points range. So for your healthy points range, it's going to be between -10 of your daily points up to +5 of your daily points. So I'm going to use 23 as an example because I know a lot of us are at 23 smart points. If your smart points are at 23, then your healthy eating range is -10, so it's going to be 13 up to +5, which would be 28. So your healthy eating range in order to get a blue dot is going to be between 13 and 28. That's a really wide range. It's much wider now that we have freestyle, and it's much easier to actually hit a blue dot. And I say this, and in my head I'm like, then you have no excuses, Julie. So yeah, I'm looking to get more blue dots in the new year also. So you'll want to eat and keep your points within that range in order to get your blue dots. And blue dots can be used in so many different ways. I think a lot of people find them really, really motivating. Number one, I know for me, it really helped eliminate my black and white all or nothing thinking. Previously this year, I had a goal to hit my points on the nose every day for as many days as possible. My points at that time were at 30 points, and it was so hard for me to hit 30 on the nose because if I wavered either way, usually over my points, then I kind of gave up a little bit, and I was like, oh, well, I didn't hit it for the day already. So when you take the exact number out of the equation, it makes the whole thing more flexible, more relaxed, more doable, and less of an, oh, I just messed up, so I might as well go eat 5 cookies kind of thing. So if you're aiming for a blue dot instead of specifically 23 smart points, it's so much easier. I did learn this later in the year. I don't think I even tried to do the blue dot thing until maybe August. So it took me a while to get on the blue dot train, and I still don't track blue dots. I'm not in any kind of blue dot challenge. I haven't been so far, but I do like looking at my tracker and seeing about how many days out of each month I've been hitting a blue dot, because I know that is my healthy range, and when I eat within that range, I feel so much better. I never eat under my range. Almost never am I under my blue dot range. I am always over. So I think it's a really good goal for me also this year to try and hit more blue dots. So what else was I gonna say? Oh, Weight Watchers does not recommend that you eat only 0 points foods. Even with the addition of freestyle and all of the new 0 points foods, Weight Watchers has not at any time recommended that you stay only at 0 pointed foods. And the reason for that is because if you restrict yourself to all of the foods that are only 0 smart points, that's going to feel exactly like a diet. And you will treat it like a diet, and your mind will treat it like a diet, and in no time you will give up just like a diet. So Weight Watchers recommends that instead use the 0 points foods as a base for your meals, as a foundation for really healthy eating in general. Use those foods as a foundation, and then use pointed foods to give yourself more satisfaction, more fat, increased flavor. Let yourself eat things that you enjoy. So use the 0 point foods as a foundation, and then use the pointed foods to just be more satisfied, live your life, and that's going to help you achieve not only your blue dots, but also it's just going to give you the staying power and the sustainability to be able to stay on this program for the long term, which is what we all need. Even me, I am already at my goal. I'm at lifetime, but I'm still on this program. I need this program to help continue teaching me proper ways to eat, and to help to continue providing me with boundaries that I need for my own eating patterns. So you definitely don't want to stay with just the 0-point foods. So I highly recommend that you use the blue dots, especially if you're a new person starting out on freestyle. Aim to get a blue dot. I'm gonna try this year for at least the weekdays, Monday through Friday. I may change my splurge days to Friday night and Saturday night. So in that case, I would want to have my blue dot days from Sunday through Thursday. So we'll just say at this point I'm aiming for blue dot days about 5 days out of the week. But you can set yourself a higher goal, or if you're just starting out, aim for 3 blue dots a week. But yeah, it's super fun to track your progress, and it's easy to do that on the app. So that is all the questions I have for today, you guys. If you have any questions for me for WWWWJD, send them along. Post your questions down below. Once the questions die out, so does the series. But I would love to have you along for more questions. I think a lot of you out there that have questions about the program, questions about specific eating patterns or behaviors, or if you need specific ideas, a lot of your questions are going to be the same questions that everybody else is sitting out here wondering and thinking too. So don't be shy, ask your questions down below. Let's start a dialogue and get everybody thinking so we can all be on the same page and we can hit our goals in 2018 together. I'm so excited for this next year's journey with all of you. Thanks so much for watching. Post your questions down below, and I'll see you in the next WWWWJD. Bye.